all right, man. Yeah, we're arguing, we're beefing, but that's what it's supposed to be offering.
Now, you made an observation that was really interesting about the comparisons between this and another album.
Yeah, I mean, when I heard this album, man, I heard certain similarities between P. Diddy and the Family No Way Out album.
Yeah.
To me, this seemed like a 2012 version of that, which that's the album people were split on. Some people hate it.
Yeah.
Some people love it. Like, and I'm not either. No Way Out is cool. I'll listen to it. It wasn't a great album, wasn't phenomenal, it's not a classic, but god damn it, there's some like Victory.
Oh, of course.
I mean, Victory is something that still gets played to this day, and it's banging.
It's one of the greatest songs in our history of this
the one with
music.
Genuine and Twista and what's that shit called? That shit is so it's timeless.
What song was that? Oh my god!
Is This the End? And that's off No Way Out, yo.
Yeah,
banger. And I love it, but a lot of album I don't love, but that shit was fucking fire. And I felt this way about Cruel Summer.
Huh? Really?
Yeah.
I mean, you think this is comparable to that album? To No Way Out?
To me, it's a modern version, man. And I look at the transition, man. I honestly think Kanye dumbed his lyrics down on this album. He wasn't spitting with his usual precision.
No, he wasn't.
He dumbed it down a notch.
Right.
To me, he was more material. He sounded like a modern Diddy, because that's all Diddy could ever rap about was having things. He couldn't talk about shit else.
Diddy was a spitter, man. Nothing?
Diddy was a spitter.
Yeah, who we got?
I don't know if you could say that it's even close to being like No Way Out. I forgot that No Way Out had All About the Benjamins on it, man. And it had Victory.
I think.
And it had Been Around the World, which was big.
What? I'll put All About the Benjamins on the same level of what's the song?
New God Flow?
Yes.
Then what do you do with Victory? Victory fucks up everything on this thing.
No, man, Victory was dope, but it wasn't
one of the
greatest
Victory,
songs in hip hop history
ever.
to me, man.
It ain't that dope because Diddy was on it. Diddy,
but that's the greatest thing Diddy ever did.
He burned. The sun don't last forever.
Oh, man.
Hey, come on, man.
Shines forever.
Yeah.
Those are not his lyrics. Let's be honest.
And I'm saying he didn't even recite them good. He was okay.
You said that about Dre, but Dre has some joints, dude.
No, I mean, I'm not saying it's as good.
Diddy was reading really well.
I'm saying it reminded me of that album. That's what
reminiscent.
That's the that's the.
So we got a caller, man. We got Joker. I call him Joker.
Yeah, Joker. What's good, fam?
Man, how y'all doing on this lovely evening?
We good, man.
Oh, you better wake up though, man. We've had a few.
What's up, sir?
You got the floor, man.
You gotta keep the energy going.
I want to hear this rebuttal. You sound pissed off,
man. Nah, dog, I'm cool with the decision. I didn't buy it. Shit, so I'm good. I'm all right with that.
Well, that's cool.
But there is something to it, though. You know, the fact of the matter, though, is like, I mean, I think it sounds like a really good mixtape, but as far as what you would expect from an album, it didn't hit anywhere near what you would expect from an album from the caliber of people that's on the roster of good music, because people didn't really keep in mind it's like 4 or 5 key people that was missing on this CD
for sure
that are on the roster. And I think the problem with Kanye is I think Kanye is trying to find this balance between bullshit and talking about shit and being creative. And I think he's starting to get there, but it's like we're suffering through that now.
Nah, man, and the Joker, he found the balance on the last album, man. Dark Twisted Fantasy was the perfect. That was tiptoeing the line of bullshit versus creativity. And some people hate it, and I love it. I love the album.
I did too.
I believe you. Man. A lot of bald-headed people like it. But the thing about it
I got a full head of hair.
You said a lot of bald-headed people like it. What's that mean? What the fuck kind of insult is that? Yeah, I just now caught up. I'm like, let me rewind that. Yeah, there was a diss in there.
No, but really though,
I got hair like Samson, and I banged the shit out of that fucking CD. I love that CD. I got a full head of hair, man.
I got hair like Samson.
Hell yeah, dog.
Like I said, the strength is in my hair, nigga.
It is. You eat them French fries? Call the boys around and shit, dog.
I don't know, man. I thought this was like I said, if it came out as a mixtape, hey, it'd be hot. But the fact that it was an album, it just sounds it's lazy. You know,
I don't know, Joker, man. I gotta ask you this. This is a critical question. I would not cut you off otherwise, dude. When you are you're doing a compilation album with artists from every fucking coast, artists of different styles, R&B mixed with hip hop. What the fuck do you expect? You're not gonna get a cohesive project on an album that's combining that much talent from different regions.
You know what, man?
It's impossible.
Now, hold on, but
man.
Wait. And to answer that, to be real with you, like, think about all the Good Friday songs. And then think about the whole My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Yeah.
All that stuff is driven by features and having different people. It's about placing them in the right places.
It's true.
There's
a lot of Good Friday joints that we didn't see.
Like, I don't think this was like a good. I wouldn't even say. I mean, I would say it was rushed. It sounds like it rushed. It sounds like Kanye just wanted to do a little bit more than everyone was involved with. Like, first of all, like, I hate the fact that 2 Chainz is even present as an association of the group because he throws off everything. Not that I hate 2 Chainz,
what about
2
Chief
Chainz
Keef?
does what he does.
Yeah, what about Chief Keef? That's a good point.
How do you feel about
Chief Keef? Is an embarrassment to hip hop.
Man,
it's
the
terrible.
Chief Keef thing, man, I don't respect that as like in real life. You know what I'm saying? I just look at that as a way for, you know, the man to extort all the violence and all the BS that's going on in Chicago.
It's garbage.
So I don't really respect him as a person.
Who's extorting though?
The label.
I think Kanye's extorting then. So you're saying the label, I'm saying Kanye.
Same thing.
He doesn't respect Chief Keef.
Did you hear the story behind how the song? A lot of people don't know how the song happened. I mean, I can tell you the story.
How did that happen? And why is he shouting out King Louis, who's a known fucking gang leader? That makes no sense. If you Kanye, we know you wear blouses, dang it. Why is you shouting out the fucking the leader of the gangster disciples? It don't make no sense.
You acting like that's news, though. Like, Kanye, his whole career has always illustriously talked about Chicago. So to act like now is different. Like, what is he shouting these people out for?
But I ain't heard Kanye shout out Larry Hoover. I ain't heard Kanye shout out a lot of illustrious gangsters from Chicago. This the first one
I'm not saying all of them. I'm just saying as far as you know, using somebody. No, it's the label. Like, Kanye only did the song off random. People don't know, man. Kanye is a very random dude. He's creative, but he's random. Like, he just does things that whatever sounds good.
And you keep saying the label like the label ain't Kanye. It's his fucking label.
No, but Chief Keef's not on his label nor associated with it.
No, I know. But I'm saying, but he's on Kanye's album. So who has, if anyone has creative control, it's Kanye. Am I right or wrong?
To an extent.
Oh man,
because
come on,
it's not really, it's not in Kanye's control after it becomes a hit song. If you understand what I'm saying, they didn't put that song out as a single. That song just came out. When it became a hit single on its own, that's when it's not Kanye. Kanye can't do anything. That's when the label says, "Yeah, that's going on there."
Now, hold on.
All right, man.
I don't know. We don't see eye to eye on that, but
good shit.
What about Kid Cudi when he does "Why You Looking at My Girl Over There"? How do you feel about that?
Man, Cudi does what he does. It's not nothing new. Like I always say, man, we had this conversation in private.
Yeah,
you know, and I already know what type of haters you are. So we're not going to talk about that.
It's not even about being
come on, man.
Listen, it's the same thing. This happens in hip hop.
You can't even do that. He sucks, man.
Everybody gets a pass.
Everybody knows Everybody knows Kid Cudi sucks. He's a talentless hack.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you can't say he does what he does. That's why.
Nah, man. You're not thinking about the people that have that kid. Like I said, I will always like and listen to, and I still do to this day, listen to his first album, the Man on the Moon album.
It's completely different.
There's a lot of good material on it.
But you can't say he does what he does. That's like saying, like my friend Mike that comes by, he might spill something and shit. You know, it's like, man, Mike does what he does. Grab a paper towel.
No, I'm saying
you can't spill shit on a fucking track and then release it. Like, that's the problem. That whole song was a mistake.
I'm looking at it from the aspect of, think about urban community, dude. Like, think about some of our historic singers and stuff. It's not always about their vocal capabilities. It's never really been about that.
The track is garbage, though.
I see what he's saying, though. He's making a good point.
I feel where he's coming from, but he's not making a good point because we're talking about one track. I'm not talking about Kid Cudi's whole history.
Yeah, I'm not talking about him.
We could go there, but I'm not trying to go there.
That's not what he's saying. He's not talking about his whole history.
Oh, no. We're just talking about this album right
do you like this song, nigga?
We're talking about Blended or Bump, but I got half the tracks up, half down.
No, that's not particularly a favorite song of mine, nah.
Right, because we're talking about this thing not being a compilation.
You still tap dancing. Just say it's whack. If you say that, then I'll be satisfied with this phone call. Say that song is whack. Can you say that?
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh my God!
That's the problem.
Are you kidding me?
The song is.
He's a rapper. He's playing it safe.
Jesus Christ!
The song's whack.
If you can't say that song sucks, dude, I'll say that about my favorort rapper. Sometimes they do whack songs. It happens.
Hey man, say it so I can put it on World Star. Go.
Not liking a song though.
Oh Lord!
All right, man.
All right, Joker. I love you, man.
Thank you, man.
You my dude.
All right, man. Take it easy, man. All right, forever.
Easy.
Yo, man, check out .com, man.
He might not give him a feature. He tells him that shit's whack.
Oh, Jesus. If you waiting on that Cudi feature, then...
He's fucking up my feature capabilities and possibilities. Now I'm pissed off.
Oh, shit. Y'all crazy.
How many songs we got left, man?
3.
Oh, shit. We need to spend
some time to get there, though. Yeah. Let's get to this.
There's still more songs on this album?
Yeah. Album number 187.
Genesis, the Great Kid.
Yeah.
GoodHigh.com, baby. 187. Yeah.